Alright, people, welcome to episode 112. I am, of course, Christian Michael. I'm recording this Sunday night, 6 days before I tie the knot. So, just going to let you know that the plan is to rip through a few episodes this week. Probably not going to upload them as soon as I record them. You know, just to stagger them out a little bit. This way, there's some content coming to the channel as I make the transition into the new man cave. So just be on the lookout for that. Just might sit down one day and maybe record like 5 or 6 episodes. This way I can have some, like I said, have some content coming to the channel while I get myself settled in my new living environment. But I also did at one point say I was going to retire Christian Michael's figure review after the wedding. I'm not exactly positive I'm going to do that now, so we'll see what happens. You know, we're just gonna play things by ear. I like making these videos. I hope you guys are entertained by them. Maybe there might be other things coming to the channel. I got ideas. I just got to figure out how to implement them. But that's for down the road. But what we have today is another box from the Bay, as in eBay. Not that stupid three-letter word that these kids say today because they're too dumb to say babe or come up with anything original. Bay. Like, what is that? Like, I want to punch somebody in the face when I hear a kid say, hey, bae. Like, bro, you're lucky I don't right in the neck. No, I'm not going to murder anybody over it, but it is really annoying. Pretty sure I know what this is because I told you in the last episode I had 2 figures coming from eBay and we reviewed one of them already. So let's just make sure there's no surprises involved. Let's open up the box here. Awesome, man. I got some newspaper. But no, it is, in fact, Batman Unmasked. Boom. From the DC Multiverse, Batman versus Superman. You take a look at the head scan, and it's a little glary right now, but you can see it in packaging. Usually on the side there's a little blurb, but there's no blurb. There you can see exclusive. I can speak 3 languages now. So there you go. The point of this is like a build-a-figure set, only you're building Batman's grapnel blaster, and the exclusive part is the little, I guess it's the grapnel itself. So you would just be getting the gun if you didn't collect the exclusive. That's kind of pointless. Like, what would you do with that? But I didn't even know they made this figure because it's not listed on the backs of any packages. And you can see they're not even listing other figures in the set here. I did catch it on Facebook by, I want to give credit to the proper person. Josh Miller, I believe his name is. I think he goes by Exo Milljo, if I'm not mistaken, on Instagram. If you guys want to follow him, huge toy collector. He's just got everything. Like, he just comes up with stuff I didn't even know was legal in the United States. But yeah, so I saw he picked these up. According to what I was able to gather, these are Toys R Us exclusives, and you know how that usually works, especially in my neck of the woods. Things are just impossible to come by. So went to the Bay and I picked this guy up for about $15 over retail, so not too bad. But you know, you like to get figures at retail, but how many times are you going to go to Toys R Us before you just, like, forget it? It's like, I would just rather pay the $15, get this thing sent to my house, and I don't have to worry about wasting my time, energy, and gasoline looking for something that is probably just never going to show up. The toy stores around here are just, they're just horrible. I mean, you might find a gem once in a while at Target. Toys R Us rarely has anything, and then, like, when they do get them, they just saturate the market with it, which is like, you just don't even want it anymore. It's like, I was looking for the longest time for, like, the network exclusive figures, the Boss Man and Hunter S. Helmsley. Not that I really was thinking about getting them, but I just wanted to see them in person to see if I wanted to get them. And then they had, like, literally 40 of each on the shelves, and that was the only WWE action figures they had. So, awesome job by Toys R Us in Totowa, New Jersey. You guys suck. Anyway, when I saw this on Josh's Facebook, I knew I needed it. Not that I needed it, but I wanted it. I had to have it in my collection, so I made it happen. It's what you do in life. You want something, you make it happen. All right, let's get Bats open here and give him a look. Do I want to use the knife? Yeah, let's just use the knife. Desenmascarado. See, I speak Espanol. So, if anybody speaks Spanish out there and really doesn't understand English too well, now you can watch these videos because I speak Espanol. Alright. There's a little crap on his cape here, which is kind of annoying, but what are you going to do? Alright. Let's see what I'm talking about. You can see like the white scuffs right around the shoulder there, so. Supposed to be Ben Affleck, yes. So let's take a look at the head scan. Pretty decent, pretty decent. I mean, it's not a dead ringer for Batfleck, but you know, it is what it is. It's pretty cool. I have a Batman Unmasked from The Dark Knight Rises, which is one of my favorite figures that I have. So when I saw this, I was like, I gotta get it, yo. I got to get it, yo. So if you take a look at the back here, you can see there's like a plug right up in here where the cape goes into. So, you know, so you can make sure the cape is kept in. It's not just like around his neck; it's like in there. You see. So, Batman in his standard getup from the movie. You know, gray with the black boots, the black bat symbol, black gloves with the little smattering of the gold on the utility belt. And just above his toes there on his boots. So, you know, I'm glad that I have this. I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's a pretty cool figure. If you want to, it does come with the mask. So you can put it on. So you can see what he looks like there. It looks kind of weird because it is way too big for his head. It looks like the armored Batman mask because that's how big it is. So, you know, maybe I would display this with the mask in front of him. Like, something like that. If you want to, like. But he's definitely getting displayed no mask because he's just better that way. I mean, if you're lucky enough, if you're a Batman fan and you're lucky enough to see this in Toys R Us, I definitely suggest picking one up. Definitely feeling this figure. So. I don't know what it is about superheroes in their costumes with that are masked with no mask. Like I have a unmasked Tony Stark. I don't know where it is because I put a lot of my stuff away since I'm moving soon. I really love that figure. Like I said, the one from Dark Knight Rises is one of my favorites. I did pick this up. I showed you guys those die-cast figures. So this is also from the movie. Obviously, the head scans look nothing alike. This is trying to be a little bit more realistic, and this is almost kind of cartoonish. But unlike the Batman, the Nightmare Batman, the color schemes are spot on, except for the DC Multiverse has black in the belt, and the diecast has all gold in the belt. So there you can see them side by side. Do I have? I thought I had. No, I don't. I don't have. I don't even know if they made it. I don't have a Bruce Wayne Batman Unmasked pop, but I do have this. So you can see this. I have a Mystery Mini Batman Unmasked, which I got all the Batman from the Batman vs. Superman. I got all the Batman from that set. Make sure I figured out a way to get them. So there you go. So you want to see all three of them side by side by side. There you go, all the Batman Unmasked figures from Batman vs. Superman. So, I know that the movie's kind of, not that it's tanking, but it really took a hit in second and now third week. But I'm still really excited for when the director's cut hits Blu-ray, and I'm still really into collecting the Batman figures from the movie, because they are really cool figures. They did a really good job with it. Who makes these figures? Mattel. See, on the bottom here, I noticed this on the Nightmare Batman. It says MattyCollector.com, so maybe you should check that out and not go straight to the Bay if you're looking for this figure for the Nightmare Batman and Batman Unmasked. There you go. You got to pull it down a little bit further so his eyes come out, or else he's just Daredevil. He's a blind guy. He fell down because he can't see. Anyway, let's wrap this up. I'm Christian Michael. Follow me on Twitter at Christian_973. Rate, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you when I see you.